Alright, so problem 5, we just need to find the inverse of each of the following function. It says give the domain and the range of each of the following functions. So to find my inverse, all I need to do first is switch my x and my y. So I've got x is equal to log base 6 of y. And then very easily, I can say, okay, I've got y is equal to 6 to the x. And then I've got domain is going to be equal to all real numbers. And then my range would be the set of all y's such that y is greater than 0 or 0 to infinity. This one would be from negative infinity to positive infinity. Again, I like interval notation better. The next one, I just need to find the inverse of the following functions. So switching my x and my y, I would have x is equal to e to the y. Trying to solve for y now, I would take the natural log, because it does involve an e, of both sides. It's just going to be ln of x. Don't know why I switched the sides. I should have that then being e to the y equals x. I guess either way I switch the sides. It really doesn't matter. So ln and e, that kind of goes away. Remember, my exponent's going to come out in front if I take the log. So I should just get y ln of e is equal to ln of x. And then I should just get y is equal to ln of x. Alright. And for those of you who don't know, the y comes to the front. We'll get there. It's a little log rule. I just didn't want things to just disappear and you guys be like, what? Later, but I'm kind of preluding to what we're going to get to in the next section. On C, I've got to change my x and my y, so I've got x is equal to 3 times 2 to the y minus 4 plus 1. Need to solve for y now, so I should get now x minus 1 is equal to 3 times 2 to the y minus 4. Divide everything by 3. I should get x minus 1 divided by 3 is equal to 2 to the y minus 4. Okay. Now I'm good to take some logarithms. So I should just get log of x minus 1 over 3 is equal to log of 2 to the y minus 4. Alright, neat little power with logarithms is that exponents come out to the front. So I should just get log of x minus 1 over 3 equals y minus 4 log of 2. Divide off that log of 2. I should get log of x minus 1 over 3. Divide off that log of 2 is equal to y minus 4. And then add 4 over, I should get log of x minus 1 over 3 over log of 2 plus 4 is equal to y. And then if you guys remember, that grossness can change into the change of base formula is what it's called. But remember, that's when I can just be like, okay, I've got log base 2 of that whole thing, which is x minus 1 over 3 plus 4 is equal to y. And that changes it to be a little bit nicer. Alright. So, my domain, I would shift right 1 in that function. And then my range would be all real numbers. And for those of you wondering why did I go right 1, I had on the inside, I had x over 3 minus 1 over 3. since those both have a 1/3, that would just be able to factor out a 1/3, and I'd just have x minus 1. So I would shift the entire thing right 1. I'm sorry, I should have explained where the heck I got that x is greater than 1 from. Maybe a little bit earlier, but that's where it's from. The inside of this becomes that mess. Whee! Alright, and then finally the last one. We've got log base 2 of 3x minus 15. So again, I'm going to switch my x and my y first. So I've got x is equal to log base 2 of 3y minus 15, and I don't know why I say log like that, but you know what? It's a habit at this point. Taking now, trying to get that stuff out of the logarithm, that means that I'm going to have to use exponentials. So I would get 2 to the x is equal to that 3y minus 15. Subtract negative 15, which is just adding 15 over, so I'd get 2 to the x. Now plus 15 is equal to 3y. And then divide everything by 3. I should get 2 to the x divided by 3 plus 5 is equal to y. And that's just a lot more common to see that written as 1/3 times 2 to the x plus 5 is equal to y, to be completely honest. So then my domain would be all real numbers. Wow, that's a really bad R. And my range would be the set of all y's, such that y is going to be greater than 5, aka 5 to infinity. Alright guys, I think that's it. If you got any questions, because I'm assuming I will in this section, I will see you guys either in class or later. Have a great rest of your day.